We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Rhinos and the Aliens. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Dozier has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Edmonds is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Desmond stands at first with one out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And Alvarez has got a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, DJ Bronco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. DeYoung's got it, and that's the first out. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. Base runner at first with one out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
DeYoung takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. One ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Gallo moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gallo.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And there's one away. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you've got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
There's ball 4. Striding in, Aaron Nola. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Hamels comes set. 0-2 on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground